He got, hello. I was getting my coffee cup ready. See? You are so funny pretending to straighten your hair, but you're showing off your muscles. Good morning, Russell. I like that style. When I was out in the workforce, we had a coffee club, and there was never a clean spoon. So I always wanted a mug that had a big base. That way I could put a little coffee in, and the sugar, I was taking sugar at the time, I could swirl it and not risk spilling it out, and then top it off. Plus, a big base makes it harder to accidentally tip over onto computers, etc. So that's why. Okay. Mio! Good evening, Mio. Stevie B. I have to have some fun with you because you work so hard. Mio is has a she works in a motorcycle shop, and she is always keeping it perfectly neat. It's a holiday, so I'm starting a little late. Thank you, Mio. So I brought the coffee pot onto the back porch, and the crows weren't really loud, and the birds were still singing. I said, might as well go live. Russell, you and Stevie B might be interested in this story. About 3 o'clock this morning, I woke up, and I'm pretty sure I saw a red light in the living room. And it was like, kind of like a flashlight. it, went across the room, then it went across the room again. And it was only in the living room, not in the bedroom. So I was fully awake at that point. And it was almost 6 before I got back to sleep. Oh, thank you. Stevie, I have no idea. All the doors is locked. I looked around. Nothing was moved. If it was an outside light, it would have, because of the trees and shrubs and everything, it would have been shining in the bedroom brighter than in the living room. So I have no idea. Mia, are you going to be singing soon? Yeah, and there's nothing in the living room that would have flashed red. There's one small indicator, but it wouldn't light up anything. I mean, you'd have to be staring straight at it to even notice it. But like I said, that woke me up. I was not able to roll over and go back to sleep. Yep, it's weird. I don't know what else to call it. So to get me going, my handheld nuclear power plant has coffee that has an extra scoop in it this morning. Okay, I will absolutely do that. I'm going to be in chat on Tuesday no matter what. I got some questions for Wendell too. I was watching his show last night, and he was talking about towns that I've been in the last few weeks. So I'm wondering how close he is to where I'm at. I've got a rose bush in the backyard, and for about a week it's had one rose on it. It had all the roses had dropped off, and then for whatever reason, all of a sudden one rose popped up, and it's hanging in there. It's been there for a week. Really? I guess it's another one of those cases of there's a town with the same name in a different state everywhere. It's like Greenville. There's a Greenville all over the place. The number of people in Alabama and Louisiana are starting to stack up. I might have to come up with a plan to ride around that part of the world in the wintertime. It can be Jim's Camera, the Southern Tour. Close enough. I knew what you meant. And you really think I would know the difference between it being spelled right and wrong? Stevie, I know you have today off. Does Moggs have any reservations, or does he get a pass also? Oh my goodness, 4. I guess no pass for you then. Oh, well, they're not calling for rain, but it's like Thursday night. They weren't calling for rain, and I was on the phone and I could hear it raining outside. We're sitting at 62 and mostly cloudy. Yeah, did that make your afternoon easier or more difficult? I was afraid of that because the tournament helped probably their duties went away and the people hung around indoors away from the rain. They were uh, they were talking about a Bigfoot conference in Denton. Now I wonder if they meant Denton, Alabama instead of Denton, North Carolina. From what Michael Haywood says, Denton's fairly close to him. If it's North Carolina, that is. When you say kids, do you mean like 9 year olds or teenagers? Because to me, one's a little more tolerable than the other. Whew. Finally, the breeze went in the right direction to get the wind chime. They can be. For what it's worth, Stevie, just to let you know, I feel your pain. Uh, how would you like to be stuck in an airplane for 12 hours with a couple of dozen French teenagers? But because of certain issues, instead of the flight being like 6 hours, it was 12. So I don't know what you went through, but I have an idea. Mio. Oh my goodness, that's a long way. You know, Mio Rider and Eka Eka both are very hard working young ladies. They're either working, well, Ekot's more work on a farm and around the house, and Mio is in the shop. Mm. That's real coffee, y'all. None of that AI fake stuff. Moggs, you have a great day. I hope everything goes smooth for you. And of course, I hope all the customers or members have nothing but kind words to send your way. The weatherman this morning actually said this might not be a temporary fall after all. We might have fall weather from here out. Because we're not going to be just in the 70s for the next week is the forecast. that's the most important thing. Stay safe. Hopefully traffic's not bad. I can hear a certain mountain in Virginia calling my name. And I'm wondering, would I have a cell phone signal there? Look at that, sun came out. Well, that's what I'm trying to help people do, ease into their day. All yours. Coffee, yes. Cheese, not with coffee. And I'm seeing a couple of small spots of yellow in some of the tree leaves. Just little clusters of yellow leaves. I hope, I'm trying not to get overly optimistic, but we had that week of cool weather and then it warmed back up into the 80s for a week. And now we've had, 80-degree days at the highest. Step into the shade and it is super comfortable. Step out in the sun and just burn up. John P. Adventurers. Good afternoon, John P. I hope your day is going well. And how's that little spot doing? Is it back to normal? Cisco, how are you today, Cisco? I hope you're having a great Sunday morning. And it wouldn't hurt if he would give a baby report. How his baby's doing. Cisco, what are you coming up for your next program? What topic you want to cover? Yeah, there is a bunch. Uh, I'm not going to go into over abundant details, but Alberta, Canada is getting very serious about departing from being Canada. They're going to become their own state, and it's looking more and more like that's going to happen. And of course, that's fueling speculation that they might be the 51st state. I don't know that that'll happen, but fun stuff to talk about. Right now, we'll just sip coffee and enjoy nature. I know, Cisco, you're so busy, and I believe your brain is like mine. It's just constantly going in every which direction. It's like the other night I got bored and it's like, well, let's show people how to get a bowl from the bottom of the sink in a unique way. Cisco, type exclamation point ME and share your channel. Let Nightbot do its job. Like right now, I'm thinking, do I get the canoe out and go up the river? Do I take a trip to Virginia to the mountaintop? Uh, how busy will they be? I'd be able to check out the roads and see how much of the parkway's open. Okay, thank you. You take your time. Oh, really? What part of Virginia are you going to be in? Because Virginia's a right good sized state. Oh, Cisco, I lost the email address that you had for me. I lost that email, so but I've got my current contact information on my YouTube channel, or you go to the more section. Oh, okay. Is there an event going on, or are you going on vacation? Yeah, that's why I'm contemplating which to do. You know, one or two people are usually fun and no issues, but when you get big crowds, I don't know, crowd mentality can go crazy. You're moving. Oh my goodness, I didn't know you was moving. Mm, you know, Cisco, I'm tempted to invite myself up and we could all sit down over a coffee when y'all take a break. But I don't want to interrupt your day. Just, you know, if you get in that part of the country, there's so many things to do. Yeah, that's right, Stevie B. When I think back when I was photographing, I mean, really serious about photographing waterfalls, I would be on the trails in the middle of the night by myself. Stevie, that place that you was doing that video and later saw the animal walking on the other side of the fence, how far is that from where you currently live? Okay. And if you're that close to the state line, I don't know your particulars, your personal circumstances, but if it's not that far of a drive, uh, taxes in Virginia are a whole lot less. A buddy of mine got a job up in Pennsylvania. He was in Wilkes-Barre, and he was just amazed at all the taxes he had to pay. Then he got a job in New Jersey, and it was worse. Well, yeah, Cisco, I'm right at the Virginia state line here in North Carolina. I shop in Virginia probably once or twice a month. And the mountain I was talking about going to, it's in Virginia. Yeah, they do. But Pennsylvania has uh, state income tax. Then they have county taxes, city taxes, borough taxes. I mean, it's nuts. Florida's got it quite a bit better because no state income tax. That was one thing I enjoyed about Tennessee. No state income tax, and when you bought your car, you only had to pay for tags to put it on the road. You didn't pay taxes every year. Ooh, better do this real quick before the phone starts ringing. I forgot to do that. Oh yeah, uh, yeah. Going from New Jersey to Pennsylvania would be a step up for you. But if, like I said, if you're going to be that close to the state line, check into Virginia. It just depends on your personal situation. I'm just putting the idea out there. But one thing about it, Cisco, you'll never get a better tomato than a Jersey tomato. Y'all know how to grow them in New Jersey. Stevie B, I hope you have a great day. We will catch you, if not one morning for coffee, we'll catch you Tuesday night. All right, you take care, and as always, I hope nothing but kind words comes your way today and every day. Yeah, I know, Cisco. Cisco, I used to date a little Italian girl from Jersey, so I'm sort of familiar with what goes on there. Grizzly Warrior, thank you for coming in today. I hope your day is going exceptional. Oh yeah, hey, Cisco, do that email uh, to me. It's a pass-in email on my YouTube channel, and I will email you back a lady who does a lot of work with RV problems. Please take a look at her channel before you purchase an RV because I want you to. I'll do that. Thank you, Cisco. I'll uh, I'll do that as soon as I end this live, and because there are after the jab issue, they've had all kinds of problems with brand new RVs, and I would rather you make an informed decision than get surprised. Oh, you're welcome. Ben T, good day, sir. family does a lot of RV camping, so that's why I got onto that subject. And I was surprised at the current state. It's crazy some of the stuff that's been found. Thank you, Mio. Yes. And since I got video proof that I do pretty good hiking up and down the mountains, I don't mind telling people uh, they only gave me hours to live at birth. And I was 5 before they said that they thought I would live, but I would be a couch potato and never be able to do anything. And now we all know that they were totally wrong. A lot of prayers changed that prediction, those predictions. Grizzly, thank you. Yeah, they're gathering in a tree at the back of my yard. BNT. Yeah, I'm on my last cup. I'm going to send Cisco an email, and then I'm going to get everything together, and I think I'm going to go to the Peaks of Otter today. If anybody wants to look that up, if I have a signal, I'll go live. But I think I'm going to go up there. If it's not overly crowded, I'll hike up to the top. And the great thing about the Peaks of Otter, and you've got a true 360-degree view, and it's overlooking the Roanoke Valley. It's like you're looking over the edge of a bowl into the bowl. It's just fantastic. Oh, you're welcome, Cisco. You know, it's full disclosure. I tell people, uh, don't think that I'm as nice as I am. I'm only nice to nice people. Uh, People who are not nice do not like me. They really don't. So just being up front there. Yes, we all should be good humans. Thanks, Ben T. If it's got a signal, most of the mountaintops I go to, they don't have signals. But civilization is encroaching. Yes, exactly, Cisco. Exactly. It's like a friend of mine says very often. She's not a biatch, but she has biatch on speed dial. Roger Blair, good morning. I got about 3 or 4 sips left before I start getting ready. And then I'll end the live and be taken off. Marisa. Good evening to you, Marisa. I was on Papa B's channel the other day. I did not see you. Okay, coffee's all gone. Thanks to everyone that came in this morning and shared coffee. As always, I hope everybody has nothing but kind words coming their way. If there's a signal on the mountain along about, let's see here, 3 or 4 hours from now, I might go live again if I got a signal on top of the mountain. Hope everybody has a great day, a good night's rest, depending on what part of the world you're in. Everyone take care. Catch you again soon.